Hello Junior School and welcome to the latest leadership term, which is all about skills for success in life. And this is going to cover loads of different things involving public speaking, involving understanding how important it is to be kind to each other and understand each other and listen to each other. And today's main focus is making sure that we understand that we can have our own viewpoints and we must respect each other for those. If everyone thought the same and had the same views about things, life would be a very strange place, wouldn't it? Everyone would say exactly the same thing. So it's really important that other people have different views. It can be used to instigate really positive change, but you have to be able to listen to them. So the plan is we're going to watch this little video now, all about the importance of respecting each other. And then I'm going to ask you a number of different questions. And as a class, I want you to answer those questions by discussing them, listening to each other's viewpoints on them, and not just thinking, oh, that person's wrong or that person's right, but thinking about whether there's good points and bad points to everyone's views. Also, really important to make sure everyone gets a discussion. Okay? So here's the video, and I'll be back in a minute with a few questions to discuss.
Everyone has their own thoughts, ideas, and opinions. It's okay to not always agree with others. Even if we disagree with someone, we always stay respectful. We should keep disrespectful thoughts in our head and only say things that are kind or helpful. We show everyone respect, including our parents, teachers, and friends. Showing respect means that you treat them in a way that shows you care about their feelings. We respect others' opinions by listening while they talk, not interrupting them, and waiting our turn to share our ideas or thoughts about the topic. We make sure to be kind to others, even when we disagree with their opinions or ideas. It's okay to disagree sometimes as long as we stay calm, use a respectful tone of voice, and use kind words to share our opinion. We want to show others the same kindness we hope they would show us. To respect others' opinions, we listen while the person talks. Don't interrupt others while they are talking. Wait our turn to share our opinions or ideas using a calm voice and kind words. Keep hurtful thoughts in our head and only say things that are kind or helpful. Let's watch Shay respect others' opinions.
Did you hear? We're going to New Zealand for our next field trip.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I went last week and they have this really cool new butterfly exhibit. You guys are going to love it.
No way.
Butterflies.
Yeah, they have this new garden where when you walk through, butterflies land on you.
Bugs and insects kind of scare me. But I guess butterflies are nice. I think the dinosaur exhibit would be really cool, though.
That one's cool, too.
I don't agree with Madison's opinion about the butterfly exhibit, but that's okay. I still listened and was respectful.
I like talking to Shay about the field trip. We like different things, but that's okay.
Madison really liked the butterfly exhibit at the museum. Even though I didn't agree with her, I still respected her opinion. I listened to her explain why she likes the exhibit, and I didn't interrupt her. Then I was able to share my opinion in a respectful way. I stayed calm and used kind words to explain what my favorite exhibit was.
Shay respected Madison's opinion, even though he disagreed with her. He showed respect and kindness by listening to her opinion before sharing his. He also kept any hurtful thoughts in his head and didn't say them. When we show others respect, everyone feels happy. So, what did we learn? To respect others' opinions, we listen while the person talks. Do not interrupt or talk over them. Wait our turn to share our opinions or ideas using a calm voice and kind words. Keep hurtful thoughts in our head and only say things that are kind or helpful.
Right, so some interesting points. A very American video, but some really good points on respecting each other's viewpoints. So I've made some notes on what I think is really important about respecting viewpoints. I think you don't need to insult people or make fun of them at any point. There's no need for it. It is just mean. I think we need to listen to others whilst they speak. I think we need to value everyone's opinion. As I said earlier, an awful lot of different opinions can often result in some really positive and good communication and some good outcomes. So we need to make sure we listen and respect everyone. We need to be really considerate about people's likes and dislikes. And this can be about viewpoints, it can be about sport, it can be about fish fingers. It doesn't really matter. You need to be considerate to absolutely everyone about their likes and dislikes. Don't mock, don't tease. You need to be open and honest to them and not saying things behind their backs. You need to be sensitive about people's feelings and put yourself in their shoes. Sometimes people are grumpy and we don't know why. But if you find out why, there's often a very good reason. So be really sensitive to them and don't put pressure on them to do anything they don't want to do. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you 4 different questions now for the remainder of the lessons. So however long you've got left in the lesson, split it between 4. Your class teacher will decide if we do this as a whole class or if you're in little groups. But I'd like you to be open and honest about your opinions about the answers to the question and discuss it within a group. Remember the important thing of allowing everyone to talk, being respectful of people's opinions and not speaking over people, but letting them finish and then discussing. So team, the first question. I've written it down, 2 seconds. What do you dislike most about the way people treat each other here at Clifton High School? So what do you dislike the most about the way people treat each other at Clifton High School? Why do you feel like that? Enjoy the discussion. Okay, I hope that was a really productive, good and honest discussion where everyone respected each other's viewpoints. Question 2. Do you have to like a person in order to be respectful? Or can you be respectful to someone even if you don't particularly care for them? That's, do you have to like a person in order to be respectful? Or can you be respectful to someone even if you don't particularly care for them? Question 3. Do you think people are afraid of differences sometimes? Can you give some examples? And why do you think people are afraid of differences, if it's true? That's a good discussion point. And question 4, finally. What responsibilities do you feel towards your classmates? That's what responsibilities do you feel towards your classmates?